इस वक्त आपको बराह रास्त लिए जाएंगे। वज़ीर आज़म शहबाज शरीफ शेखुल हरमैन के साथ मुश्तरका प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस कर रहे हैं।
The south, where crops would have fed millions and livestock would have saved families from destitution. We are picking up the pieces as we speak, but hundreds of bridges still lie broken, like the 8,000 plus kilometers of metal road ripped out like toothpick from the fury of the raging torrents. And you said, and very rightly so, monsoon on steroids. The health crisis that threatens the south with its waterborne diseases from new lakes that don't drain, and the water is still stagnating all over. We are grateful to the UN agencies, WHO, and other development partners in supporting us through this unprecedented challenge. But this climate carnage is so much more than an exogenous shock to the entire body of our social and economic fabric. The latest estimates have calculated loss and damage at $30 billion. Our journey to recovery will be held back by increasing public debt, rising international energy prices, and no real access to adaptation funds. Our social security platform, the Benazir Income Support Program, has allocated urgent cash transfers worth $316 million to the most vulnerable 2.8 million families, providing $113 to each affected family. We have mobilized every available resource towards the national relief effort and repurposed all budget priorities, including resilience and development funds, to the rescue and first order needs of millions. But the gap is much bigger and it must be filled sooner rather than later. And we truly appreciate the flash appeals and the efforts you and your team have made. But as you know, Secretary General, there is still a long way to go in sheltering and feeding millions of people. At the broader level, we seek to add loss and damage to the climate agenda, and we hope that all countries come to the COP27 meetings in the spirit you so ably championed as climate justice for all. My goal in the end is the same as yours, Excellency, to not let helplessness become a death sentence. In this race against time, let us plan on working towards that ambition. Goes on in Pakistan will not stay in Pakistan. So let's stand up and say no to this before it's too late. Thank you, Secretary General. Thank you very much.
Dear Prime Minister Sharif, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, there are moments in our life that are unforgettable and that mark you deeply. My last visit to Pakistan was one of these moments. To see an area flooded that is 3 times the size of my country, Portugal. To see the loss of life, the loss of crops, the loss of livelihoods. To see the dramatic impact in the lives of people all over the country. And at the same time, to see the courage, the resilience, and the generosity of the Pakistani people. I knew that generosity when I was High Commissioner for Refugees, looking at the way Pakistanis have shared everything to receive millions and millions of...
शर्म और शेख में वज़ीर आज़म और UN सेक्रेटरी जनरल मुश्तरका प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस कर रहे हैं।